And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And two top-level arms taking the mound in this one, Singy. These are the types of matchups you look forward to as a fan.
Boogan, is an offense coming into a game like this on either side. You know that pitcher's not going to make many mistakes, if any. So when he does, you have to take advantage. When you have that inning where you can push across a run or two, maybe more, you better make it happen then, because if you don't, you may not get the opportunity again.
First pitch way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Bert Blyleven. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Ready to go? And to the plate for Kansas City, Buck O'Neil. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. So we're underway on a day made for baseball, the 4th of July. Two balls, no strikes to count.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Line drive, caught. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Buck O'Neil.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Blyleven, a former all-star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. And the righty deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Farmer makes the play. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5, George.
And now the veteran third baseman, George Brett. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-1. And strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. That's out number 3. It's the Royals 0, Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Minnesota, on the hill here today, Martin Digo.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And now for the Twins, Rod Carew.
For the Twins, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
And here it comes. That's inside.
That's inside. Ball.
The 1-0 from Digo.
2-0.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Digo comes to the plate. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
On the ground. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Good eye right there. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball three. There's a strike. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
And down on strikes. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Next offering misses. 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Eagle winds and fires. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Joe Mauer next to bat for Minnesota. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Witt makes the catch, inning over. So nothing in the Minnesota first. On to the second from Target Field. No score here on the show. Welcome back. Here's Digo.
Kansas City, the designated hitter, Martin Digo.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that's a strike. And that's outside.
Outside.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Kicks and fires. And a strike in there. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. Second inning here, no score. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Now here is Edward Olivares. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
They say it went.
1 and 2 to count.
He goes down looking. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate, Joe Mauer.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
The right-hander back to work. Flips the corner. Strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And now here's the veteran DH, Justin Morneau. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Out towards left center. Gordon under it. Squeezes it. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
So up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Another solid power season. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Target Field. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Yeah.
Slider clips the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Full extension makes the catch. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
And now here is Alex Gordon. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Gordon, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. The 0-1.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Drew Waters stands in. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Here's Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swings through that one out in front that time. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Now Correa up to hit. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And takes low for ball 1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Next offering is in for a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And it is 2-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rod Carew in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Now the payoff pitch from Digo. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in is the speedy Buck O'Neil.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And strike 2.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Righty to the plate. Bounced out to short. Fires over to Killebrew. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting the second baseman, Michael.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Strike on the inside corner, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Misses outside, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Brett takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a
1 ball, 1
miss.
strike.
And a count 1-1. And delivers
Nope,
outside.
That's outside. Ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down. In the air, center field. Gallo in position. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now that designated hitter, Martin Digo.
Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Royals lead 1. Still no score. Back in Minnesota, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rod Carew. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Left-hand batter waits. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, 1 down. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Michael Lee, the next to hit. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Eagle with a 2-1 pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That misses. Full count now. Joe Mauer next to bat for Minnesota. The wind and the pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first, and now Joe Mauer. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. Lee off of first with 2 away. Pickoff attempt by Digo.
Hey.
Lee back in on a dive. Digo kicks and delivers. Runner on the go again. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
2 outs. Justin Morneau would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Next pitch is popped up. Massey drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. The pitch. Foul ball.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now here is Edward Olivares into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And there's a base hit to left. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes the runner. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Safe, he beat the tag. And it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Man at second. On the ground. And foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Drew Waters getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. In there for strike one. Ball one there.
1-1.
That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one the other way. Correa over to first. And the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Justin Morneau.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Digo back to work. First pitch swinging.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch. And now it's even up. Left-hand hitter waits. And that skips in the dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a slow roller. Massey in plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Harmon Killebrew digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 from Digo.
Outside, that's the ball.
Got him swinging.
The left fielder, number
Byron
25.
Buxton now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Hard hit down the line and left. And that one hops the wall. Olivares throws to second, and that's a double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Pulls that one foul. The 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Correa off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top of the 6th inning. Now, Buck O'Neil.
The first baseman, number 22, Buck O'Neil.
Blyleven back to work. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Michael
Massey steps in for the Royals.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Called strike right there. Massey measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Called a strike. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
2-2 now. Got him. 2 out. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
George Brett steps in for the Royals. That one to first. Killebrew tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Brett out on the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now Rod Carew.
Rod Carew.
The pitch. Carew over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a ground ball to first. On to Digo. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Slapped foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got it by him for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Michael Lee will hit next. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And he deals. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Down go the Twins in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. New inning getting started. Martin Digo digging in now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the catcher,
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next up for the Royals, Edward Olivares. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. That's inside. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
No outs. Runners at first and second. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And the pitch. They say it went.
2-2.
Two on the way. Just misses there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Witt stands in now, looks at that one inside. 1 for 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the 1-0. The other way. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And here is Alex Gordon. Swings through that one. 0-1. Perez, the runner at third. Witt over at second with one down. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Griffin Jax warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Alcala warming up as well. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And here it comes. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's clearly looking pretty shaky out there right now. I think fatigue's starting to be a factor.
Drew Waters, the next to hit.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Off the mark there. Ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And there's the strike.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Bases loaded. One away. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
In the air, left side. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-1.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high-leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Bert Blyleven done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Bailey Ober gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So the batting order turns over. Buck O'Neil digging in now. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that's a little high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Caught him looking for the K. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins 1. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Waters going back some more, and it's off the wall. Mauer into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. That one not close. And the count even 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-2 towards first. O'Neill. He'll do it himself, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The first baseman, number 3.
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Strike 2.
2 strikes.
And now 1-2.
Outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And the next pitch is way outside. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Byron Buxton in the on deck circle. Tying run at the plate, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Martin Digo out of the game, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Dylan Coleman.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Two on, one out. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. This guy with light tower power.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
There's a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone, and worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Oh, 2 now. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Here's Carlos Correa. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That was straight queso right there.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one to first. O'Neill steps on the bag, and that's the inning. Twins strand a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
The wind of the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now back, the third baseman,
George Brett getting ready to hit. That one pulled foul. The 0-1.
That missed. That's the ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering way off the plate.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Martin Digo steps in for the Royals. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Not even close there. Ball 1. Brett over at first with 1 away. Pickoff throw. Brett dives back in. Righty to the plate. There goes Brett. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
The bat, the catcher, Salvador.
Next to hit, Salvador Perez. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out. Runners at first and second. Next one just misses. Ball 3.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bases loaded with one away. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Oh, that hit him. And he's in safely at third as a run scores. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
So bases loaded with one away. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Takes a half swing and grounds it to the left side. Farmer tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
On the mound now for the Twins, Griffin Jax. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Griffin.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Gordon. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Next pitch misses outside. And a count 1-2. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the Twins 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Staumont. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 63, Josh Staumont.
And now for the Twins,
Leading
Kyle
off
Farmer.
For the Twins, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
And a pitch. And that's too high. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Clark getting loose out there. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him.
Now that's second baseman, Rod Carew.
So up next, Rod Carew. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. And there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Gallo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Strike on the outside corner, and the count even at 1. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch off the plate, and a count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Next offering misses down and away. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Michael Lee digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. There's a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runners stay put and the count moves to 2-1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing according to Kenny Jansen. 2-2 now. That one missed. Liner, base hit. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Josh Taylor.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. Hammered down the right field line, base hit. Here comes Gallo. 1 run's in. A second scores as well, and it's a one-run game.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. 6-6.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
No outs. Runner at first. Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. The two-run shot is 23rd of the year. It's 8-6.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Taylor Clark will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 45, Taylor Clark.
And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Infield shifted to the pull side. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 16th homer of the year. It's 9-6.
Jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Slider misses outside. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
This one in the air, center field. Gordon has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Kyle Farmer will hit next. there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Next offering way off the plate.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Carew in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. A wind and a pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up for the Royals. Joe Nathan comes out trying to close it out.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
Buck O'Neil steps in for the Royals.
The first baseman,
Nathan, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. Out to short. Correa. Now one gone in the ninth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now back, second baseman, Michael Massey.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike one. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Royals down to their final out.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Now the third baseman, George Brett. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's a little bit low.
2-0.
2-0. That one missing inside. Martin Digo up next. And a pitch. There's a strike.
3-1.
The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Digo stands in with two away as he takes a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Farmer settles under it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take the first two games of this series.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.